This is nice. Allah. Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another episode of Artastic. I was just finishing this wall hanging, which is a tree that shows our main beliefs and our practices, which begin with Allah. I teach Year 1 students every Sunday at my local madrasa. And what a nice way to explain our beliefs and practices in the shape of a tree. And I'm going to show you how to make this. So we begin with Allah. We have our main beliefs, al-adl, imama, ma'ad, nubuwa, tawheed. Then we have the fruit of our beliefs, or the leaves of our beliefs, which is zakat, hajj, tawalla, tabarra, khums, sawm, amar bil ma'ruf, jihad, nahy anil munkar, and salat too. And I'm going to show you how to make this. Okay, so first of all, you're going to need some thick watercolor paper and a pencil, and you're just going to sketch very roughly the outline of a landscape. We'll put a sun up there, maybe a few clouds like so, and what you have is something that looks like this. Okay, then next, what we want to do, put that away. We're going to start with the blue first. Now this is very thick paint. It's like poster paint. So we just need a bit of that. We're going to paint a blue sky just like I've done here. Don't worry about the clouds being covered up, because we can always paint over. But you don't want to cover the sun, which we will paint a lovely, brilliant yellow in just a sec. So we do that just along there and along there. Don't worry if it's not perfectly circle, it's okay. And we can put that aside. So now we've got the sky. Then we want to have some green rolling hills like we do here. We paint, we continue painting. Do you enjoy painting at home? I love painting. I think it's because it reminds me of when I was a little girl. This is a nice summery green. Now don't worry about the details on the edge. You can go over them later on. But for now we're just going to do the grass, just like so. And then we can take our yellow shiny paint. They're a bit difficult to open. We can put that there. And we can take a brush, give it a good stir, and then paint our lovely yellow sun. There you go. Looks very bright and colourful, doesn't it? Something that looks like so. Now I'm going to take my tree trunk. So what I've done is I've cut from a little bit of felt. Yeah, I've got branches and leaves here, and all the beliefs and practices here. So you can get felt just like this from any fabric store or any art and craft store. So let's start gluing. So we take this, we put a little bit of glue on there like so. Then we place it along there. Then of course we need some branches. Again, I've moved the same one, the same color felt to make the actual branches. I love felt because it's like a material that's really versatile. You can sew on it, you can paint on it. Like that. And like so. Let's put a bit more. One more branch over here, and the last one can go just along there. So what you've got is your tree trunk, which has been made out of felt, and your branches, and then you can cut out some leaves like this from the same green felt, and you can begin sticking away. There you go. I think my favorite time of the year is when leaves begin to fall off the branches, when it's autumn. There. Just a few more. We want to have 10 because we have 10 beliefs and practices. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I've got just the right amount. 9, and the 10th one can go just on top there. So it's starting to look more and more like a tree. Next, we're going to add our beliefs. So it begins with Tawheed, then we have Mad, Nubuwa, Imama, and Al-Adl. And then we stick these on just like so. And your wall hanging will begin to look like this. You've got your beliefs and practices tree, but there's just one main, most important thing missing, and we're going to add that now. So we're going to leave that there. We're going to get our green felt. Now, what I've done is I've drawn on here, you can see the outline just like that. So I'm going to get a pair of scissors. If you're going to use one of these, please make sure an adult is present. And we're going to cut along here like so. Leave that to one side. And then we're going to continue cutting, oops, going to cut along there. Like so. And then keep going like this. Until you have something that looks like that. And when this is ready, your graph, you can turn it over because you don't want the pen marks to show. And you can dab a bit of PVA glue all along, just like so. There we go. And then we can very gently place it along there. There, that looks nice, doesn't it? And don't forget the most important thing of all, Allah. That is at the very, very root of all our beliefs and practices. So I'm going to put a bit of PVA glue on there. And there you have it. Your beliefs and practices tree with Allah at the very root. Just for a bit of decoration, I think it will be nice to add some apples to this tree, just like so. These apples look ripe and juicy. Just there we have it. And that is your final and finished product, your beliefs and practices in the shape of a tree. It's lovely, isn't it? And this, I think I'm going to take this home and give it to one of my very, very special friends. And this I'm going to take with me next week to the local madrasa to teach my Year 1 students. I hope you've enjoyed today's show just as much as I've enjoyed making this, especially for you. If you did like this show, please leave a comment below. We always like to have your feedback. That's it from me. Until next time, ma salama.